Alright, so I have my mic set up this time. I'd I'd filmed this and then I was like something I just kind of like looked over and I saw that my mic was like all scrunched up. It had the light on it and I was like, That's exactly what it was too. The mic was on, but I wasn't talking into it, so you couldn't hear me. Because I'm smart. So, we're going to try this again. This is my project pan for the month of July. And let me just find my notes. So, I noticed that I was kind of only reaching for the same products when I was doing my makeup. Like I would just open my drawer and I'd be like, Milk Primer, Maybelline Foundation. So I took out the other primer, foundation, and concealer because I wasn't using them. So there's no point in me tracking progress of something I'm not using, if that makes sense. And that's it. I wasn't using them. So I just push them off to the side when I finish with these products. Or if I choose to use them instead of this one, like that's fine. But for this point of like the project plan, I'm just not going to be recording them until it is their turn to be the official like project pan item for that category. Also, I removed the powder blush because I forgot which shade it was. So I kind of just, when I made my notes, you can see, I just did it I have it by category, and then I put the brand. So it's like foundation, Maybelline, because I only have one Maybelline foundation. And even things that I have like multiple of, so like an Urban Decay setting powder, but I only had one of those, so there wasn't really a reason for me to have to differentiate when I have two Urban Decay notations. That one was a concealer and one was a setting powder because it was notated under the type of makeup it was. The problem that I ran into is I just put ColourPop down for the I just put ColourPop down for the powder blush. And I have like 8 ColourPop powder blushes. So I thought it was one. But I couldn't remember. And when I checked my previous month notations, it just says ColourPop, and then I checked the previous one and it just said ColourPop. So I don't know which one it was. I also found myself using different blushes. So, but powder blush has been removed from the category. And that's really the only changes I've made, is I've just removed things that I'm not using, because there's no point in notating something that you're not using and something that I just totally spaced out and forgot about, which that I had so many different ones. One thing that I have been using a lot that I'm almost out of, and I'm really excited to be almost out of it, is my eyeshadow primer. See, this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, shade Eden. And I'm almost out of this. I'm excited to be almost out of this. I've made 0 notations on this, even though I just used it. But yeah, so this is almost done. So I guess officially it's coming in, but I don't have a weight on it because at this point, I don't know how much. I don't have no idea. I feel like there's some product in here, but I don't know how much is in here. So this is the one that we're just kind of eyeballing, I guess, instead of weighing it like everything else. Now that we did eyeshadow primer, regular primer, I'm still using the Milk Hydro Grip primer. It is almost done. It's up here. It's so close to being done. This guy, that is the wrong set of notes. This is the correct. I used 7 grams of this month, so this now weighs 64 grams. I'm just super proud of myself for like doing my makeup and sticking with my products. And yeah, and just making progress on this project pan. So 7 grams, almost done. I'm gonna finish this in like the next couple weeks, I think, and then I'll move into another primer. I'll probably pick my oldest primer and then start it that way. Next we have foundation, which is this guy. It's the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. I am super pleased with the progress. I've used 5.5 grams of this month, so I am making progress. And I keep it on its side, and then so every time I use it I have to shake it up to make sure that it can pump, so it doesn't look like I'm making progress, but that's why I weigh it, to make sure that I can see that I'm making progress. I have a quantifiable measure for making progress. The next project pan item, I don't know why I said that, is my concealer, which is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. And this stuff is thick and I'm really enjoying it. And I've used 0.5 gram. So yeah, 0.5 gram down. I'm making progress. I don't actually know how full this is because this is like really air bubbly, and if I squeeze then it just comes out, so whatever. But I'm making progress on it. I've used 0.5 gram. That is excellent. The next thing is setting powder, and I am proud to announce that I completely finished. There is nothing in that pan at all. It is empty. It is naked. The Stay Naked powder foundation setting powder that I use. So I finished it, and I used 1.5 grams. So that is awesome. So that's gone. This is done. So I'm putting in the Pacifica one, which last month it was at 44 grams. So I left it over there because I did my makeup, and I just finished this while I was doing my makeup for my camming session tonight. And yeah, I'm excited. That's why I'm filming the video. So I only had the liquid Rare Beauty in. Again, liquid you can't really see because it's stored outside, and I shake it up and like stir it up. This I haven't made a dent progress in it this month. I feel like I don't have a lot of product left because like there's always like this little gap down here. So I feel like I don't have that much left. But I'm still working on it. It says it's 1/4 of a fluid, 0.25 fluid ounces. Yeah, this is looking really empty, so I'm hoping to finish it. But yeah, I think I'm like down here. But yeah, I haven't made, the scale didn't change this month on that one, which is a little sad, but I made so much progress on other things that like not making huge dents on 3 items isn't the worst thing in the world. So for my bronzer, I'm still using the Fenty Cream Bronzer as my base bronzer. And there is a little dent in there. So there is a dip forming. But once again, just like with the liquid blush, just like with the blush, the scale did not tell me that the weight changed on that one, and that is totally fine. I see there wasn't a dip, and now there's a dip, so it's like I see that I am making progress. For powder blush, I'm still using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And another dip is starting to form in this one. I'm pretty proud of that too. And this one I use about 1/2 gram this month. 1/2 gram down. Whee! Then the last things we have are highlighters. I've used the Maybelline one a couple of times, but it's not reading that I've made a dent on it. It still looks fine. I mean, the imprint is going away slowly. I'm working on it, but that didn't register any weight changes. This one did though, and this is the Becca Moonstone highlighter. This little cutie pants. And this guy I used 1/2 gram of. So 1/2 gram down. Super excited. So yeah, that's that. That is my project pan. And I've made a bunch of progress that I am super pleased about. And I can't wait. I've finished a product. Which gets me motivated and excited to, keep doing my makeup regularly. I can see the finish line on my primer. My primers, both of them, honestly, I can see the finish line on them. And I am just really excited to just keep going forward and just using my products and actually using all of the makeup that I have. It's great. So with that, I am gonna leave. That's it. That's the video. I'm done. I finished the project pan. Yeah. All right. That's it. So I will see you in, I won't see you, but you'll see me and we'll talk. Because I do like talking in the comments when people comment. Next time. In the next video. Bye!